Hello everyone, and thank you for pressing play to hear what I've got to say. And what I do have to say is a little bit of an announcement. Now if you know me and you've been following me through racedrivercoach.com, or I've worked with you in the past, whatever it is, you know that I am all about helping people achieve what they want to achieve, to live their life, to get the best out of themselves, showing them strategies and working with them in any possible way that's going to help them advance towards their goals and what they want out of life, right? And I've mostly worked in motorsport, other sports and life coaching and all this, but mostly motorsport. Now, I want to step things up. I'm always talking to you about raising the bar, to have high standards, to raise your standards, to act more. Well, it's about time I did that now through my coaching, through what I'm doing, through racedrivercoach.com, whatever it is. I've got to turn the wick up. I've got to make things even more valuable for you, to bring things into the modern times. Best way to do that is to start a show, a self-development show for racers. No matter what you race, that's what's starting right here, right now. It's Sunday, the 19th of Feb, 2017. Spent last night up, didn't sleep one wink last night because I was putting all this together. Now, I don't know what this show is going to be called. I haven't got a clue yet. We're going to come up with that, obviously. And I don't know what format it's going to take, how often the shows are going to come out. Is it going to be a daily thing, a weekly thing, a spontaneous thing, which I think it will be, just on the go, sometimes in the office, sometimes not. Just when I get a spark of inspiration, a lesson to share with you, I'll post it. That's what it's going to be about. But there's one thing I do know about it so far, is the content. The content is going to be built on all the subjects that I've spoken to you about before, but on top of that, it's going to be you guys. It's going to be you that's listening to this. If you have something that's holding you back, something you know if you could overcome, it could be a challenge, a problem, personal, in the car, on the bike, with your sponsorship, with making your career, turning yourself into a brand, a business, whatever area in your motorsport you're struggling with right now, that's what I want to focus on. I want to know what it is. You've got to let me know if you want me to make a show, a podcast or whatever about that specific subject. And I mean that now. I am here to help you in any way possible. And it's not just going to be advice. It's not going to be some kind of pump up motivational speech, nothing like that. This is going to be practical, step-by-step strategies that are going to help you overcome what you're facing, or are going to allow you to become more of your best, to perform at your best, to show up each day, each race weekend. That's all I care about. I want to help you do that. The best way to do it, from what I can see now, is to move on from just the racedrivercoach.com blog post and the odd podcast, is to turn it into a show. Like an online TV show that just talks about your issues, which sounds a bit patronizing, I don't mean that, but the things that are holding you back from being the driver, the rider, the sailor, whatever it is you race, the pilot, that you can be. Because you know deep down that you love the sport you're in. But there's certain things, whether it's personal, mental, financial, that are holding you back, and you just can't quite get what you want, what you deserve. And you're having to settle and just leave the dream inside and live a life that leaves you unfulfilled, depressed, just not going on your mission. So I want to hear from you. We're going to build this show no matter what, but if I can tailor it more to your needs, then that'll be perfect. The content that's going to fill these shows is mainly going to be from the people that watch it. They're going to have certain things they want to know, certain questions, interviews. Maybe they want me to go and interview someone to pick their brains. It doesn't matter. I'm here to give you whatever you need so you can go and get what you want out of this sport. And we're starting now. I'm going to start gathering the information from yourselves. So what I want you to do is email me on the link that I'm going to put up, or talk to me through Facebook, on YouTube, through racedrivercoach.com, all the details there. There's numerous ways, hundreds of ways. Telephone me that you can get in touch with me. I said hundreds then, didn't I? I don't think there's hundreds, but there's a freaking lot. So get in touch. What's the one thing that's holding you back now from being the driver, the rider, whatever you are, that you know you can be? Let me know, and I'll do a show on it. Now I can pretty much guess that you've got a North Star, right? This thing you want to achieve in motorsport, and it's going to be way down the road from where you are now. Fine, that's perfect. It's all about the journey, right? This is what you do it for. You know you've got something to achieve, and you're fighting about for this every single day. But I've got my North Star, and my North Star is to develop, can't even get the words out, but it is to develop a self-development platform for drivers, riders, competitors, people in motorsport that's going to help them live what they have in their mind. That's all I want to do. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of shows, a lot of content, but it's starting now. And it's starting with you watching this, the single person that is watching this right now. What can we do to help you on your way? Let me know. And let's start something special. Let's get a community together of people advancing, of drivers, of riders, of pilots, of boat racers, all advancing, sharing ideas, and together, you know, they're achieving more. So get in touch. What is it you're struggling with? Sit back and watch the show.